Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kaz Has. My name is Kazvon, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions. You may know about this game, but you might be more aware of Geometry Wars Retro Evolved, which came out on Xbox 360. But you might also know Geometry Wars from the first one, which was in the menus of Project Gotham Racing 2 for the original Xbox, which some people say is the best version of the game, honestly. But this is the third one, and it just came out. It is on both consoles and PC. This is the PC version. Obviously, I am using an Xbox 360 controller just because I'm not insane. So here we go. This is the game. They have a classic mode, so you can get all your classic versions, kinda, sorta. They allow you to get into some, basically what Geometry Wars Retro Evolved had pretty much. Evolved mode is right here, then there's King, Deadline, Pacifism, and Waves. That's all here. It functions pretty much the same. Let's actually do an Evolved, because I actually really like Evolved. I'm not good at this game, by the way. You can see my score. It's only like 3.2 mil. I am actually pretty awful. But it's a game where you basically kill things, and you have to pick up these green gems, and every time you pick up a gem, it increases your multiplier by ×1, and you just kind of keep on going. And your score goes higher exponentially, so when you're playing a mode like Deadline, where you only have so much time to kill things to get score, it's near the end where you actually make most of your points. And every single little guy here has their own little method of movement. The purple guys just kind of fly around diagonals. The green guys will chase you down until you shoot at them, and then they run away. The blue guys come right at you, but really slow. The pink guys just kind of like wobble around like weirdos. And it's one of those games, ooh, and the orange guys, of course, just like go left and right or up and down straight in a line. But it's one of those games where you kind of just like zone out and you're not even looking at your guy. It's one of those games where you're just kind of like, it's looking in your periphery, trying not to like ram into stuff. Oh, these you can go through and blow up. Yeah. And there's the black hole. Oh god. Damn, got hit already. You do have a smart bomb. As per usual with these kind of games, twin stick shooters, there's always a smart bomb. If your twin stick shooter doesn't have a smart bomb, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. Let's just kill these guys. Fantastic. Don't worry, this won't take too... Yep, there's a wave. There we go. This won't take too long. I'm pretty bad. There's my second life. I should just be using my bombs right before I die. Basically, see, my multiplier is already at ×100 and... well, now 201 and rising. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. One of the things I was questioned is, why didn't they... I don't think there's any canon names for these guys. I mean, like, the orange guys are clearly rocket ships. Oh, Jesus. The purple guys are pinwheels, for sure. I don't know, the diamonds... the diamonds are diamonds? The green guys are just, like, weird... I don't know. Oh, snakes! And there we go, I am dead. There's, like, kind of some cool animations going on that weren't in the other ones, just because it's a new engine, and that's what they can do. Say that's Evolved. There's Pacifism, where you don't shoot anything, obviously. King, where you can only shoot when you're in certain zones. Deadline. But these are all the classic modes, so if you know about the game, you know all these. And I gotta say, this is the part I'm most interested in with this game, because the main mode in this is Adventure Mode, and I kind of don't like it. I haven't gotten that far, so I'll give it that. Maybe it gets amazing later on. But there's like, I don't know, let's just get into one of these. They're weird. Let's get into where's the weird shaped one? There we go, the sausage. So the maps in Adventure Mode are 3D. They're not just a flat plane anymore. Oh, and you also get drones, which freak me out. Do I have... Yeah, I can upgrade my attack drone. There we go. It's got more firepower now. I have no idea why. I don't know. You also... an inclusion with your smart bomb, your drone has a special. This is minor. It drops mines. Let's just get into the game. The music is very much just like the old games, which is great. The music's freaking fantastic. So, see, now we're on a 3D plane here, and it's really freaking hard to see what's going on. And also your drone, whenever I see my drone come towards me, I panic, because I think it's an enemy coming at me, but it's not. He's my friend, but it's really hard to tell. Here's a power-up. That's new to this mode, too. You get the power-up, and now you can shoot a bunch of bullets. So they're trying to add, like, a bunch of game mechanics to kind of what a lot of people would call the perfect game. Geometry Wars Retro Evolved is like really, really good. It's very not bare bones. These green things that you pick up, that's not in the original version of the game. That's something they add in Retro Evolved, and that was the biggest change they made in that. Besides that, it was just like a perfect like twin stick shooter through and through. Now it's on a 3D plane. Man, it's frustrating because there'll be guys, they'll spawn on the other side, and you'll be shooting. It's really kind of hard to explain without like you having actually been playing it. But guys will come out of basically nowhere. You have no idea that there's people like enemies like right around the corner. This map's not so bad, but there's some other weird shaped ones that are just freaking terrible. Oh gosh. Those orange guys, such dicks. There we go. Another problem I have, I mean, the only problem I really had with this game at all is how the enemies spawn in. I mean, they give you that little bit of a window where it shows where they're going to spawn in, but they will spawn right on top of you and kill you. And when stuff's going crazy, like it kind of is now, it's kind of hard to see it because everything's exploding and everything, and it's really hard to see that glowy. And oh man, get this green guy. Get the green guy. Green guy, come here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. I was trying to get away from my drone, and I actually ran into an enemy there. But I got 1 star. Fantastic. Another great thing about these games, and on PC it's not as great, is leaderboards. They have all sorts of leaderboards. I constantly, since I started playing this, I've constantly had a network error that makes the leaderboards not work. But I am online on Steam, so I have no idea what's causing that. They were working when I first got the game, like a few days ago, so I don't know, like honestly, what's up with that. But that's one of the best things, is that in the corner, it'll actually show your, if you have a friends list of people playing this game, it'll show the next best score from your friends list in the corner, so you actually have a target. Be like, okay, I'm gonna beat him this time, and then you beat him, and then it goes directly to your next friend during the same match, which is fantastic. Let's go Dead Planet. And continue. Attack. See, I don't even... I don't know. I can only do that one. Let's upgrade my mines. I've never used the actual special. Let's try that this time. Let's try using the special attack for the drone. I know it plants mines. It's pretty exciting, I guess. I think I only have one. I don't even have a smart bomb in this mission. But yeah, I don't know. It's just strange to me. The 3D-ness. It's just really... It's not random chance. It's not an element of randomness, really. But it feels like it. Because you'll be going around a corner shooting backwards like this, and then all of a sudden there'll be guys here who just spawned in, or guys over there who just spawned in, and... There's even modes where enemies will break down into smaller enemies, and that sucks because if you're shooting over the edge like this, you'll be breaking apart the big enemies that spawns a ton of small enemies around where you can't even see. So suddenly you'll be going around the edge of the actual like sphere or whatever shape you're on, and there'll be a crap ton of enemies out of nowhere, all coming to kill you, and that's not good. I mean, it adds excitement, but I don't know, I'm just really not a fan of the 3D-ness. Oh, here we go. Get the new gun. Hey, I don't really have an opinion on the gun upgrades, except to get them you have to shoot those nubs, and if you run into those nubs, you die. So that's kind of an obstacle. There are cool things they do where there will be obstacles that just spawn onto the actual map. I'll try and get into that one next. But the obstacles will spawn, and you have to actually kind of like work your way through like a maze, just trying not to... I believe the walls just kill you while you're like going crazy shooting everything. It's kind of a cool added thing. I like that. It's just the feature where... Oh geez, that was close. Let's use our mines. He just kind of drops mines everywhere and they blow up. I don't know, they're not that great. I'm actually not doing... Oh, I was gonna say I'm not doing terrible, but I am doing terrible now. You have to kill a lot of dudes to catch up. And I'm not even gonna get 2 stars on this. Man. Yeah, I'm not great. I'm not great at this game. But I got the target, which lets you go to the next level. The target lets you go to the next level. Gaining stars allows you to open more levels. So if you like to get to, I think to get to this, you just have to beat the minimum, the target for this. But to get to like, I believe to get to here, this is a boss. To get to this next section, I have to get enough stars from all these levels to actually unlock it. Like to get to this, I had to have, to get to Sausage Smash, I'd have 5 stars, so I had to go back and get 2 here and 2 here, and then, you know, work my way up. But yeah, that's adventure mode. It's not bad, it's just kind of like, why? Yeah, maze, this is the one I was talking about where, like, barriers spawn. Let's just do that really quick. That's the only, like, other new thing I can think of that they added. But like I said at the beginning, the retro, like, the classic modes, I'm glad they put that in here, because otherwise, I kind of wouldn't even be into this at all. So this isn't what I was talking about, but this is another, like, way of them laying out a level where every wave you kill adds time to the clock, and you can't shoot just clear across the map because they have these walls here, so you kind of gotta move left and right and just clear out as fast as you can. And, you know, they're trying to, like, kind of, you know, switch up the gameplay a little bit, but I don't think they really had to be honest, because just the regular Geometry Wars was fun enough. They didn't really have to go above and beyond. I mean, they could have just re-released Retro Evolved for PC. I believe it was already on PC, but, you know, for the new consoles anyway, and that would have been totally fine. Yeah, because I believe, like, the original one was already, not 1080p. Like, I know on the PC version you can probably get it up to 1080p for the original one, but on the console it was only, like, whatever they had constraints for on the 360. It ran at 60 FPS. It's not a very demanding graphically, it's not a very demanding game. This, they kind of add a lot of particle effects and stuff, though, to kind of show off. But, I don't know. Even the particle effects, they kind of, like, just kind of get in the way a little bit. Because you see all these freaking flashies all over the place, and you're like, wait, are those bad guys? I don't know. Especially when there's a giant group of them and you're firing into a giant, like, gang of enemies. And you don't know if you're killing them all or not, but they're in your way and you have to go that way, so you're, like, kind of risking your damn life. There we go. There's all these guys. These green guys are annoying. Run away. Don't run away. I love you. I'm here to shoot you because I love you. And here we go. Just gotta, I don't know. Like, especially this mode, it gets a little repetitive. Guys spawn in, I think they just spawn harder versions of guys. They don't necessarily spawn in more or faster because it's timed, basically, how quickly you can defeat the waves. So the most difficult part is making sure you're shooting everybody while going through the damn maze left and right, over and over and over. And that's not very exciting. I don't think that's very exciting at all. In fact, let me just kill this wave. Yeah, I'm, like, nowhere near the target. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. But like I said, your score in the end, it ramps up exponentially. Ah, yeah, those are the pinkies. And, like, the only penalty for dying in this version is, oh, Jesus. The only penalty for dying in that version is basically you lose time because you're not shooting anything. But yeah, I got 1 million, but my high score is 1.6 million, so that was bad too. All in all, really poor showing this video. Sorry about that. We can do a boss. They added these. It's just kind of a weird thing. You only have 1 life. And it's also really weird that you can upgrade your drone stuff, because that means if you're, like, in a race for a high score with a friend or something, if you have more upgrades, you're gonna win. It's that different. Like, they matter. The upgrades really matter. I believe every like attack drone upgrade you get, the more bullets it shoots, or the faster it shoots, or something like that. So that it matters a lot. It gives you more firepower, so therefore you're going to be successful, like more successful if you're, you know, if you're relatively evenly skilled with the person you're competing with. You're going to win if you have a better drone. It's just no doubt about it. Oh jeez, here we go. So here we go. We gotta shoot that guy. Those guys almost spawned on me. So yeah, this is basically how the fight goes. It's not that exciting, to be honest. I haven't seen the later bosses. Maybe they go like super crazy, but if I had to guess, they'd probably just add crazier geometry to the map rather than make anything like, you know, they're not gonna have you fight like an actual monster. It's just gonna be another shape. What if they made a monkey made out of cubes and you fought that and threw barrels at you? I'd be down for that. Hey, I beat him. Nowhere near 2 stars. So in that situation, I don't even know how the heck you do better, like score-wise. Maybe you just need a better drone. I have no idea. Oh, are the leaderboards working now? Do they work now? Friends? Not info. I want switch leaderboard. Global, there we go. And yeah, as you can see, some guys are at the top. This is the PC version, so therefore there are insane scores at the top. I don't want to cast aspersions to 5RC or asterisk 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 A asterisk APX asterisk CT asterisk 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 or Tiny ISO. I don't think those scores are real. I'm just gonna say I don't think those scores are real. I'm pretty sure they're hacking leaderboards, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Like I mean, the 10 million mark is probably. Oh geez, these controls are weird. Page up is RB, page down is RT. Weird. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. They also have online mode. There's local co-op for basically a lot of the levels. I believe you can just go through adventure mode, local co-op. There's online co-op for the same thing. I'm not gonna do that because why would you? It's Geometry Wars, man. It's freaking Geometry Wars. Let's do pacifism. Upgrade your drone super to increase its power. That doesn't matter because this version doesn't have drones. So to kill guys, we have to go through gates. We don't have guns in pacifism mode, if you're familiar. It's the same exact thing. I'm also not very good at this. Here we go. And group up. And group up. And... oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Come here. There we go. Oh, I hit the side. I hit the side. And you only get 1 life in that version. I don't know, it's $15, so is the adventure mode worth the money? I don't know. I think if you don't already have Geometry Wars and you're on PC, you might want to just go for the old version, unless you really, really want the updated like graphics and you want online mode and you want adventure mode, which adventure mode's not that exciting. It just adds some really weird shaped levels that I'm not really a fan of. Some people might like it, I don't know. Maybe it's for the next generation of Geometry Wars warriors. Not for me though. I like the classic mode. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. That's Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions. I will leave a link in the description below for you to check out the game on Steam yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.